If you're going through a divorce, dealing with custody or child support issues, or any other family matters, give us a call today at 775-727-9900. We have a team dedicated to protecting your interests and defending your rights. Let us show you why we've been recognized by Best of Las Vegas and have received Best Attorney in Pahrump for the past 4 years. We're conveniently located to meet and provide you with a free consultation on your legal matter. So give us a call today. Again, 727-9900.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law, voted Best of Las Vegas. Give them a call, 702-727-9900.
Thank you for joining us here on News 25 and Ace Country Radio and streaming at KPVM.TV and now on Roku devices on this Monday, November 4th. Good evening. I'm Chris Palermo, and here's what's happening. With Russia and North Korea allying together, the United States has announced that the U.S. Department of Defense will be sending more than $400 million to aid Ukraine. And News 25 has more.
The Pentagon has announced on Friday, November 1st, that they will provide an extra $425 million in military assistance to Ukraine as the country braces for an intense combat with Russian forces that is now bolstered with over 10,000 North Korean troops as well. During his recent visit to Kyiv, Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin indicated that more aid was forthcoming. The latest package includes crucial military supplies sourced from the U.S. stockpiles, such as air defense interceptors for the National Advanced Surface-to-Air Missile Systems, high-mobility artillery rocket systems, 155mm artillery, armored vehicles, and anti-tank weapons. This announcement comes as Ukraine's eastern cities continue to endure heavy missile strikes from Russian forces. With the arrival of the North Korean soldiers near Ukraine's border, concerns are mounting as their immediate involvement in the conflicts. This new aid package raises a total of U.S. military assistance to Ukraine to $60.4 billion since the Russia invasion beginning in February of 2022.
More news now. Team Trump and Vance campaigned across southern Nevada for the final time on Saturday as America faces an unprecedented presidential election. And News 25 Las Vegas correspondent Maria Centers was at the event for its entirety. Now joins us with all the vital details.
Now, in the final stretch of Campaign Push 2024, GOP VP nominee J.D. Vance addressed Clark County at a high-energy event that featured Donald Trump Jr., Lieutenant Governor Stavros Anthony, and U.S. Senate candidate and retired Army Captain Sam Brown. The Ivy League veteran detailed Donald J. Trump's love for our great silver swing state and what the Republican Party will do if elected here in Nevada and beyond. Let's check out our coverage.
With early voting in Nevada, it is over. So we just got to make sure if you haven't voted yet, get your absentee ballots in if they're still outstanding, or go on November the 5th and vote for Donald J. Trump. The state of Nevada was decided last time by 34,000 votes. That is a very small number of votes. So every single thing that we can do in this final stretch is going to make sure that we give the American people the leadership that they deserve.
I think he was amazing, and I showed up today because they're showing up for me, and I'm showing up for them, and we all need to show up for one another and make sure we vote and we bring everyone with us to vote. No time to waste.
How can we possibly expect Kamala Harris to fix what she herself broke? How can we believe her slogans and her campaign plans when the actual record of Kamala Harris's governance is an economy where most Americans can't afford the basic necessities of life?
I am from Oregon, and I'm tired of their politics. I'm here. I'm thinking about moving here, and you can call me anything but a Democrat.
It doesn't have to be this way, but one guy can't do it by himself. My father, not even with JD's help, can do it. You saw it. He was president of the United States. They canceled him. They canceled the most powerful man in the world. They cut off his communications. They mixed his words. Like everything else, they take the first part of the sentence, but not the last part, to conveniently drive their narrative. But with all of you behind him, with all of you fighting for your future, for your livelihoods, for your children's well-being, we can win and we can fix everything.
We have to go home to vote because we live in Colorado Springs, and so that's where we have to vote, and we're on our way home.
Why isn't Kamala Harris bragging about what she has done to make your life better? The simple answer, she can't brag about it because she hasn't done it. Because the very policies that have made your life worse are policies that she bragged about and supported for 4 years. In Donald J. Trump's America, inflation was at 1.5%, and Americans could afford to live a good life. In Kamala Harris's America, wages are stagnating and the economy is shedding jobs. In Donald J. Trump's America, we were adding jobs and wages were rising as fast as they had in 40 years. I'm going to be able to look our proud veterans and active service members in the eye and tell them that when we send them to some foreign country, we do it for the defense of the United States of America and not to be the policeman of the world.
There will be over 100 polling locations across Clark County on Election Day come November 5th. Reporting from Sin City, I'm Maria Centers for News 25 Las Vegas.
Thank you very much, Maria. We look forward to what you have tomorrow. I know you'll be incredibly busy. And with just one day until Election Day, Nevada Secretary Cisco Aguilera has released the results to Nevada's early voting and mail-in ballots. Here is a look into who is ahead here in our swing state.
In a recent update from the Nevada Secretary of State, Republicans are currently outpacing Democrats when it comes to early voting. As of November 4th, 361,039 Democrats have voted early, while Republicans are currently sitting at 404,285 early votes. Just over 300,000 votes have gone to other candidates, totaling 52.5% of the total registered voters in Nevada. Both major candidates are urging for people to get out and vote this year. As of Saturday, November 2nd, there are 14,469 mail-in ballots that need to have their identities verified. To verify that your vote has been counted in Clark County, call 702-455-8683. And in Nye County, voters can call 775-482-8134.
And Nye County is accepting applications for a pro tempore to temporarily take on the Justice of the Peace position.
Nye County is inviting the public to submit applications for the Nye County Justice of the Peace pro tempore, who will temporarily step in to assist when the Nye County Justice of the Peace is unavailable due to illness, absence, or other reasons. These pro tempore justices perform a variety of different judicial duties, including administering oaths, issuing subpoenas, overseeing misdemeanor trials, preliminary hearings, civil trials, and small claim hearings, along with many other things. To qualify, applicants must have a high school diploma or the equivalent, be a qualified elector, and commit to attending the next judicial training, which is scheduled for June 2025. Interested candidates should submit a letter of interest by 5 p.m. on December 6, 2024, detailing their qualifications, reasons for applying, and any potential conflicts of interest. Letters can be submitted in person at the Nye County Administration or via email at nyeadmin@nyecounty.nv.gov. Late submissions will not be accepted.
More local stories coming up, sports and weather too. You're watching News 25.
I hate car shopping. I don't like dealing with all the rude salespeople.
We get it. Greg here with the Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza. Have you noticed that prices have skyrocketed and the level of service has tanked? Whatever it is we're shopping for, so have we. If you're shopping for your next vehicle, try the Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza. Visit us on PahrumPCars.com to shop from a great selection of new Chevrolet and GMCs, plus hundreds of quality pre-owned vehicles.
Wow, the Auto Plaza makes it easy.
Got bills? Need some pay? Then come be a cowboy trucker at Ponderosa Dairies in Amargosa Valley. They're currently seeking experienced CDL drivers to haul hay, grain, and milk while earning up to $2,000 a week. This isn't a job, it's a career. Whether you hit the open road or drive around Nevada's biggest dairy, they offer a great wage, benefits, and 401k retirement package. If you have what it takes to be a good hand, isn't it time you ride for the brand? The beautiful Ponderosa Dairies are currently hiring qualified CDL drivers who have doubles and tankers endorsements, as well as the ability to drive a standard transmission. If this is you, call Ed now, 702-682-3339. Once again, 702-682-3339. Send an email with your information to ap@ponderosadairy.com. Join the family at Ponderosa Dairy.
Revitalize and beautify your home. It's time to get those carpets, tiles, and upholstery looking good again. Call Todd's Carpet and Tile Cleaning and impress your guests with your home looking its best. They specialize in carpets, upholstery, tile, grout, draperies, area rugs, and carpet repairs. They even clean your garage and driveway. Call a local company with a reputation you know and trust. Todd's Carpet and Tile Cleaning, 702-595-0488.
If you have Parkinson's or any of these symptoms, including trembling, difficulty walking or sleeping, and if you have been exposed to paraquat or gramoxone, you may be eligible for significant compensation at no cost to you. Call today for a preliminary interview to see if you qualify. If you or a loved one have worked or lived near a farm or field with paraquat herbicide treatments and developed Parkinson's disease or any of these symptoms, don't wait another minute. The manufacturers of paraquat and gramoxone-based herbicides knew about the health risks and failed to warn people of this link to Parkinson's symptoms. We have provided justice and have assisted people suffering from Parkinson's and other ailments. Call today for a preliminary interview to see if you qualify. Call now. You could qualify to receive significant financial compensation. If we don't win, you pay nothing. So call our legal team now and let us help you receive substantial financial compensation. Call now.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on.
And welcome back to News 25. I'm Chris Palermo. The Pahrump Off-Highway Vehicle Park Advisory Committee will meet to discuss various agenda items later in the week.
The Pahrump Off-Highway Vehicle Park Advisory Committee will convene on November 7th at 5:30 p.m. The agenda includes a call to order, roll call, and approval of the meeting agenda. General public comment will be invited, allowing 3 minutes per speaker, during which no actions will be taken on the topics discussed until formally added to the future agenda. The committee will review the minutes from the October 3rd meeting and consider candidates for 8 open positions, addressing both current vacancies and upcoming expirations. Additionally, discussions will focus on irrigation planning and budget status, with staff expected to provide updates on expenditures and future financial expectations. Further action items include deliberation on using remaining funds for material movement at the Pahrump Off-Highway Vehicle Park site and a possible soft opening of a youth track before the project's completion. The meeting will also include announcements and a second public comment period with provisions for remote participation. Members of the public are encouraged to participate and provide their input on agenda items, either in person or via phone. The committee has set up guidelines to ensure a respectful and constructive environment, emphasizing the importance of relevant comments. Those unable to attend the meeting in person can join remotely by calling the designated number and entering the access code provided on their website, ensuring the community voices can be heard regardless of their location.
And more news now. A local Pahrump author will be hosting a release party later this week, and News 25 caught up with chance to talk about his new book.
Hello, Pahrump. My name is Chance, and I am pretty much a lifelong local of Pahrump. I am also an author and have written several romance and a couple thrillers with my writing partner. And I wanted to talk to you a little bit today about our newest book, The Grump from Pahrump. We wanted to write this book because of how special we think Pahrump is. I don't think it gets enough credit for our amazing history and our, quirky elements and locals. And we really wanted to highlight that. So The Grump from Pahrump is available now in hardcover and paperback on Amazon, as well as on my website, anightsdaypress.com. I also wanted to tell you guys that we are really excited to have a release party on November 10th. That is this Sunday at 3 p.m., celebrating the release of The Grump in Pahrump at the Black Cow Coffee House. I spent a lot of time in that establishment writing this book. It was a big inspiration for me, and we couldn't think of a better way to give this book to you guys other than a release party there, kind of where it all started. This book is about a young guy who, through some very unfortunate decisions, ends up stuck in Pahrump. And he kind of has this opinion of the people and the place, and through his time here, realizes that he was completely wrong, and the people are wonderful, and we've got a lot of unique charm. I hope everyone can make it out. We're so excited to be able to share this with you and see you guys and see your reactions. And like we tell all of our fans at any of our events nationwide, happy reading.
All right, well, in sports, there's a lot going on here in Vegas. The Raiders have let go a bunch of coaches, and we'll see what's next with the looming trade deadline. Here is Mikey with your look at sports.
Time now for your News 25 look at sports, and streaming at KPVM.TV and now on Roku devices. The Vegas Golden Knights were in Utah taking on the hockey club on Saturday. They won in overtime 4-3. Next up for the Golden Knights, they play the Edmonton Oilers in Edmonton. The Raiders lost on Sunday to the Cincinnati Bengals 42-24. Next up for the Raiders, they have a bye week. They play the Miami Dolphins November 17th. The slumping Raiders fired offensive coordinator Luke Getsy as part of an offensive coaching staff shakeup Sunday night, less than a year after Las Vegas hired him. Quarterbacks coach Rich Scangalero and defensive line coach James Craig were also let go. Pahrump Valley Trojans football beat Mater East on Friday in the first round of the playoffs, 48-40. Next up, they play Slam Academy in round 2 on Friday. And that's your look at sports on News 25.
Thank you very much, Mikey. Now, listen, you're going to want to stick around for this next story, because an online publication has deemed Pahrump as, well, the worst place to live in Nevada. Coming up, you're watching News 25.
As an employee of Valley Electric, I don't just work here. I'm part of something bigger.
We're not just a company, we're a cooperative that invests in our communities.
Every day, we're making a difference, ensuring our neighbors have access to essential services.
Like safe, reliable electricity and fast, affordable communications.
Together, we're making a positive impact on the communities we call home.
Stop! Don't drive to Las Vegas to buy your next vehicle. All the best deals are here at Saida Trudeau. We are your hometown dealer. We've been serving Southern Nevada for over 22 years. When you buy in Las Vegas, you pay higher fees and higher taxes. Plus, your tax dollars stay in Clark County. When you buy here, your tax dollars stay here for our roads and our schools. We are honest, upfront, and support our community. When you come to Saida Trudeau, you will be greeted by our highly trained staff who can answer any questions and help with your concerns. We can serve your needs in sales, automotive repair, auto body repair, RV, and automotive finance. We can help you with all your automotive needs. We carry most makes and models, and always remember, we don't just work here, we live here. This is our community where we raise our families and we care. Come to Saida Trudeau today. We are your original hometown dealer.
Ace Country.
Rise and shine. Tune in Sunday mornings at 8 for the Classic Country Breakfast with me, Mikey. I'll be playing a whole hour of all the classics. From Willie. On the road again. To Johnny.
I fell into a burning ring of fire.
To Patsy.
Crazy.
To Dolly.
Jolene, Jolene.
All the classic country music to start your Sunday morning. You bring the hash browns, and I'll bring the Hank.
Hi, I'm attorney Jonathan Nelson of J.K. Nelson Law. If you're hearing this, it means you're probably not dead, which is great. Call our office today to schedule an appointment for your will or your trust so that your family can be taken care of when you pass away. On the other hand, if you've recently lost a loved one, now it's time to talk and go over how to administer their estate. In either case, give us a call today, 775-727-9900. Let us show you why we've been recognized by Best of Las Vegas and voted Best Attorney for Pahrump for the last 4 years. Call today, 775-727-9900.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by Mountain West Lawyer, Injury Attorneys, 727-9500.
Welcome back to News 25. I'm Chris Palermo. Okay, now don't kill the messenger. I'm just going to read this to you here. Pahrump has been ranked the worst place to live in Nevada due to high poverty and substance abuse rates, alongside lower median household income and property values.
A recent study by 24/7 Wall Street, using data from the U.S. Census Bureau, the FBI, and the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, has ranked Pahrump as the worst place to live in Nevada, citing a range of factors impacting residents' quality of life. The study examined poverty rates, access to affordable housing, substance abuse disorders, and crime statistics. Located in Nye County, west of Las Vegas, Pahrump has a poverty rate of 14.4%, which exceeds the statewide average of 12.5%. The town also reports a higher rate of substance abuse-related deaths, with 32.4 per 100,000 residents, compared to the state average of 27.4. Real estate data reveals that the median household value in Pahrump is $215,100, significantly lower than Nevada's overall median of $315,900. Furthermore, Pahrump's median household income stands at $53,743, trailing the state median of $65,686. Despite these challenges, Pahrump offers some positive attributes. Positioned just an hour from Las Vegas, the town features amenities such as casinos, hotels, and RV resorts, as well as proximity to national parks and wineries, which contribute to its unique charm. Overall, while Pahrump faces significant socioeconomic hurdles, it also presents opportunities for recreation and exploration in its scenic surroundings.
News 25 WeatherCam is brought to you by Lerner & Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
It's a Lerner & Rowe WeatherCam. Another great, beautiful, clear, sunny day, but that wind will not quit. Now, some places have to worry about rain on Election Day. 75 million people have already voted, but I think you'll be okay tomorrow. Complete forecast coming up.
Car wreck, check. Motorcycle wreck, check. Truck wreck, check. Bicycle wreck, check. UFO wreck, what? In a wreck,
you need a check. Call Lerner and Rowe today.
Lerner and Rowe is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
Hello, I'm Lou Baker and I'm running for Nye County Commissioner in District 3 as an independent. If elected, I will work on changing the direction of the budget shortfalls, lowering costs, and provide additional revenue instead of new taxes. As an independent, and there's never been one elected before in the county, I represent the opportunity for a fair and balanced system that will benefit from the nonpartisan position. I will work to eradicate fraud, collusion, and misrepresentation that plague Nye County. My opponent, Ian Bain, is a charlatan and a carpetbagger with too much baggage. Bain has had 2 bankruptcies, 2 battles with the IRS. He has an ethics violation from the Real Estate Board and does not have the qualifications nor vision to help Nye County prosper. As a visionary, I have proposed solutions to the drought, the homeless, and road conditions. That is why I'm asking for your vote.
I hate car shopping. I don't like dealing with all the rude salespeople.
We get it. Greg here with the Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza. Have you noticed that prices have skyrocketed and the level of service has tanked? Whatever it is we're shopping for, so have we. If you're shopping for your next vehicle, try the Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza. Visit us on PahrumpCars.com to shop from a great selection of new Chevrolet and GMCs, plus hundreds of quality pre-owned vehicles.
Wow, the Auto Plaza makes it easy.
Big rigs can cause big injuries. Get big help. Get Lerner and Rowe.
Lerner and Rowe is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
News 25 weather is brought to you by Desert View Hospital. We're here when you need us, providing compassionate and friendly care to our neighbors since 2006. DesertViewHospital.com.
Good evening, Nevada. I'm Kaylee Bentler in the News 25 Weather Studios. Let's check out our regional weather. Up in Fernley, we saw 57 degrees, Fallon at 55, 58 in Carson City, 51 in Tonopah, 53 Goldfield, 65 in Beatty, 70 in Amargosa, 65 in Las Vegas, and 80 in Death Valley. But over in our paradise of Pahrump, we're currently at 61 degrees with clear skies. Saw a high of 66, winds in the north, 7 miles per hour, humidity 18%, and the sun rose at 6:10. But it has already gone away, and it went away at 4:44 p.m. Expect humidity at 35%, winds in the east 5 miles per hour with a low of 40 and clear skies. Let's check out the rest of the week. Seeing scattered clouds rolling in tomorrow at 71 degrees, and those winds are still a factor. But then we get a cold front roll in. Wednesday, we're dropping to 60 degrees. Some breeze in there as well. We're staying mid-60s Thursday and Friday, but come Saturday, those clouds roll back in, but we are at 70 degrees, and Sunday, 71. But then those temperatures drop again by Monday at 64. And that's your look at the weather. Back to the desk. Here's Chris.
Thank you very much, Kaylee. I think we're liking that weather forecast. Now, I don't know about you, but I do like the extra daylight in the front of the day, but your headlights are on the vehicle at 4:30 in the afternoon now. That'll just about do it for all of us here tonight. I'm Chris Palermo. Make it a great night.
Have you thought of hanging your TV on the wall? Mr. Antenna has 10 years of experience hanging TVs from small to large TVs. Clean up the spaghetti wiring, create more space, and make your TV safer for the little ones. There are